Thank you for joining us for this late edition of News 4. I'm Paige Holsey. A St. Louis man will spend the rest of his life behind bars after being found guilty of killing 4 people, including a 10-year-old boy. Last night, a jury found 24-year-old Javon Dupree guilty of the 2017 murders. News 4's Gabriella Vidal spoke with the St. Louis County prosecutor about the case and challenges in bringing similar cases to court.
It's been 4 years since the Glasgow Village community was rocked by a grisly quadruple homicide in their neighborhood.
When you're able to bring justice to a family, bring closure to a family who's lost a loved one, those are the best days of this job.
Now the families of the 4 victims, Patricia Stewart, Deandra Kelly Jr., Joseph Corley, and Terrence Dehart, left the St. Louis County courtroom Friday with justice served.
I think they struggle with it just like any family member would struggle with losing a loved one. Yes, you want justice. You want that individual to pay for their actions. But at the end of the day, you want your you want your loved one back. That's what you want.
Javon Dupree's life sentence without the possibility of parole is still drawing public criticism from those who wanted the death penalty. St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Wesley Bell has remained adamant against it, saying the death penalty doesn't successfully serve as a deterrent to violence, and taking that route could have meant years, if not decades longer, going through the courts.
And also the facts show that it's not a deterrent. The counties with the highest homicide rates have the death penalty. The counties with the lowest homicide rates don't have the death penalty. And at the end of the day, I don't want to kill anyone, and I don't want to ask anyone to kill anyone for me.
Bell says this case and another guilty verdict reached last night in a different 2016 murder case shows the effort his office is putting towards addressing violent crime in the county.
That said, our office, when you look at similar situated offices around the country, our office is understaffed. And so the men and women of our office have to do more with less. And our budget, for example, has not increased in over 20 years.
He says he will continue to advocate for his office to have the financial resources and manpower needed to take up more cases sooner and prevent any backlogging.
If we're going to make the argument that public safety is first, then one of those things is making sure that our office has all its needs, has all the prosecutors that it needs, and so that our prosecutors are not that their caseloads, the ratio of those caseloads is not too high, and make it more manageable.
Gabriella Vidal, News 4.